Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Daryl D TV. Today, we're going to keep things funky as we always do. We're going to talk about some more Beastie Boys vinyl. Now, if you haven't checked out my first Beastie Boys record, go back and check it out. I'll leave the link below. But I talked about some of my favorites, some of my rarest Beastie Boy records in my collection. And today, we're not going to talk so much about rare joints, but we are going to talk about my Beastie Boy joints that I have on 45. Yes, and I grabbed most of them. There are a few that I wasn't able to put my hands on, um, but I'm going to show you the bulk of what I have. All right, so let's go. Let's start off hot, okay? Let's start off real hot. This is a foreign pressing. I think this was out of England. And this is the She's Crafty Girls 45. And it comes with you see that there? It comes with a free tour patch. And of course, you can see that right there. And you know what's cool about this is this sucker's still sealed. I've never opened it. You know, I've got a lot of different versions of Girls and She's Crafty if I ever need to play them. So I've never had to actually open this. So this is really cool because it's still got the patch and it's still sealed. And these were, you know, two crazy joints from the License to Ill LP. I know everybody's familiar with that. The next one I want to show you, this is Sure Shot 45 with Alive on the other side, on the flip side. Hope you guys can see that okay. The next one I want to show you is, this is also Sure Shot, but this is Sabotage on the B side, or I should say Sabotage with Sure Shot on the B side. And this one is super cool blue vinyl. How cool is that? Yeah, my Beastie Boy collection is mean. It's mean, man. It's mean. Here's one of our favorite songs, yours and mine, is Intergalactic on 45. B side, Peanut Butter and Jelly. Here's the big club hit from back in the day off of the first album. That's Beastie Boys' Brass Monkey. With one of my favorite Beastie songs of all time, Posse in Effect on the B side. Can't go wrong. Next up, I want to show you straight from the, what was it, Crush Groove soundtrack, if I'm not mistaken. You got She's on It. And you know She's on It has Slow and Low on the B side. Slow and Low, one of my favorite Beastie Boys songs of all times. This was Beastie Boys Shadrach 45. This one was really, really hard for me to find. Look at that price on there. $100. I didn't pay that for it, of course, but I had been looking for the Shadrach. Actually, it was the 12-inch I had been looking for forever, and so I'm glad now that I finally own the 7-inch and the 12-inch version of that. Here we go, Beastie Boys, New Style with the Paul Revere. We all know that song, right? And then we got the same one, but the promo copy of that. New Style and Paul Revere. Here's a few that came out of the Beastie Boys box set. These were off of the Paul's Boutique album. And this was High Plains Drifter on yellow vinyl. And then the other side of that was Sounds of Science. I know for a lot of people, the Paul's Boutique record was their favorite record. Personally, it was the License to Ill for me. That was my favorite from them. Here's another one from the box set on pink vinyl. This is a five-piece chicken dinner, and then Looking Down the Barrel of a Gun on the cool pink vinyl. And then the B-side has Looking Down the Barrel of a Gun demo version. There's a local record store here in town, and they would take a lot of their 45 box sets, and they would just open them up and sell the records as individual records instead of selling this really over expensive box set, which I'm glad they did because I was able to buy a few. Here's the Beastie Boys. What is this? Oh, yes. What is this? I thought this was. Oh yeah. This is the Calibro 35 versus the Beastie Boys with the really cool picture sleeve on it. I thought this was my Sabotage with the picture sleeve, but that's actually a different project. Here's another cool one. This is a Japanese pressing of Brass Monkey and Posse in Effect. Check that out. Have you ever seen that? You ever seen that? Had to get it. You know Daryl D had to get it. Here's another version of She's On It with Fight for Your Right to Party on the B-side. You know what I'm saying? And, ooh, this is another sealed 45. This is Beastie Boys Get It Together. 45 joints today, y'all, with Sabotage on the B-side. And there's also Dope Little Song on the B-side. Flavor. This is Don't Play No Game That I Can't Win. This is Beastie Boys with Santa Go and Major Lazer remix. Crazy cartoon art on that one. Here is, let me take this out so you can see this okay. This is Beastie Boys, She's Crafty. And what's on the B-side? No Sleep to Brooklyn, She's Crafty, 45. Okay. And then we have, this is a German pressing of No Sleep to Brooklyn. And the B-side, Posse in Effect. I bet you guys didn't know the Beasties had all of this on 45, had all these different 45 joints. This is Beastie Boys, Lee Majors Come Again. And on the B side is B-Boys in the Cut, acapella. Now the cool thing about this record is this came in the Check Your Head box set. Hope I'm getting this right. I think because they did what, I think 3 box sets. The Check Your Head box set, in every box set the Beastie Boys took either one of these singles or they just took a 45 from their personal collection and they included it in every box set. So it was just a random record that some people got, or you got this 45 of B-Boys in the Cut a cappella, and I was one of the lucky ones to get one of these. I know other people that got just a random 45 from the Beastie Boys, but I kind of lucked out on that one. Okay, now this one is Make Some Noise 45. What's the B-side? Make Some Noise 45. I can barely read that. This is one of their later releases. Electric Worm. This was a promo release. Check out that picture sleeve. Does that look crazy or what? It's cold out here, y'all. And of course, we got Beastie Boys, Fight for Your Right to Party, with Paul Revere on the B-side. Another copy of that. I think that was the original copy. What song is this? This is a Beastie Boys song where they shared this record with Public Enemy, and this is called What's Trouble. And then Public Enemy is on the other side. PE would Bring the Noise. But right now it's all about the Beastie Boys. I don't even remember where I got this one from. But hey, it's Beastie Boys, so you know I got it. All right. This is a Beastie Boys Get It Together 45. There you go. And then the B-side is Futterman's Rule on white vinyl. Really dope white vinyl. Nice little rare joint. Now this next one, all the years I've owned this record, I've never tried to pronounce it. I've never asked anyone, how do you pronounce it? And I'm not going to attempt to pronounce it now. What I can tell you is it's like a mini album. It's 10 cuts on here. It's a double 7-inch, and it's all their punk rock stuff. What is that? Eglio e Olio? Okay, I attempted it. If that's not right, I don't want to know about it. I don't care. Why? Because I own the vinyl, man. What do I care about how to pronounce it? Look at that lineup. Look at that picture. That's early Beastie Boys. And then look at that lineup. And then, let me take this out because I want to show you guys this. I love the way the punk rockers back in the day had the classic do-it-yourself type of flavor when it came to their 45 records. This is actually a wraparound sleeve. See how they did that? So it's not a sleeve that you put it in. They just made a piece of paper and wrapped it around. And then they put this artwork on the inside. And then flip it over. And then you got a lot of the song lyrics to all the songs on there and all of that. How cool is that, right? Doesn't stop there. They went as far as putting the actual vinyl on clear vinyl. You gotta love the Beastie Boys. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love them. You gotta love them. Packaging is excellent. I think they really knocked the ball out the park on this one for the fans and really made this release really, really special. Here's a Sure Shot, Beastie Boys. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that picture sleeve. Mullet head on the B side. And we're down to the last 45 I want to show you, and that is Beastie Boys Hey Ladies, B-side, Shake Your Rump. off of the incredible Paws Boutique LP. So there you have it, another funky video about some very cool Beastie Boy vinyl. This is my Beastie Boy 45 collection. I'm glad that I could share that with you guys, representing to the fullest today. And once again, thank you guys for joining me. There's more videos like this coming up. Keep tuning in. Thank you for watching Daryl D TV, and we will see you next time. Peace and love.